Hello there, YouTube. I hope all y'all are having a blessed day. It is a bright and sunny day here on the mountain, but we are expecting some kind of wild weather coming up this weekend. So get those toilet paper, bread, and milk orders in quickly because it's a-coming. I am in the mood, as always, to play with my watercolors, and I do believe that I'll be working with my highly multicolor granulating paints from White Nights and Supervision. I have picked a lovely color card, and we're going to just have some fun playing with it. Not sure exactly what style of painting. Obviously it's going to be abstract, but let's turn the camera around and see what we're going to get into. Today I have picked card 303 out of volume 2 of The Color Cube by Sarah Renee Clark. And if you don't know about this set, let me tell you. Each box has 250 different palettes. These are absolutely amazing. All different types. Whatever your heart desires, you will find in here. And when you use one of these cards, you will rest assured that your project will be color coordinated and will blend nicely. Leaving me to my own devices, I would toss some horrible colors in here and completely ruin my project. So if you are all interested in this, there are 4 volumes, and you can buy 1, 2, or you can buy all 4. And I have a link for you down in my description down below, and you could get yourself these cards. They're not that expensive. I think that they are well worth the money when it comes to watercolor and playing with your colors and getting nicely coordinated projects. So head on down to the description today to get yourself your own set of these lovely cards. But for this one, I am picking this one, and I have looked at my color palette for these paints here. So let me get my paper and get set up, and I will turn the camera back on. I may be doing some dripping, so if I do that, I'm gonna have to peel it off of the table. I think I'm gonna start with the green. Now, I think what I want to do is pull this up, and now I'm going to hold it up at an angle and just let it drip down. All right. Now I am going to grab some paper towel and dry off this mess that I've got myself into. And now I think I'm going to I don't really want it to stick down to the table at this time. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out some metallics and have a play with those. Let's try the fine tip and see how far we get. Let's start with let go. There we go. Let that drip down. What I'm doing is I'm really loading the brush up, and then I'm letting it drip down the page, encouraging it to drip. There we go. gold going in the other direction. I'm just letting it drip down the page. This is going to be kind of dark and moody, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm looking for something that's just going to shimmer and be beautiful. And then I can play with adding marks to it. Oh, that's a pretty color. Well, this looks a right mess at the moment, but I am going to let this dry, and then I'll come back and we'll do some mark making and just have a play with this. The colors are really speaking to me, and I don't think I veered off the palette too awful much. So let this dry and I will come back. I have let these dry and they wrinkled quite badly. I pulled the tape off. Tape came off fine. There was no paper tearing, but they were very, very wrinkled. So I spritzed water on the back of them and then used the hair dryer to try and flatten them out a wee bit, and it worked good. So I'm going to take a variety of mark making items. I've got a selection of pens here. I've got graphic liners. I've got some India ink Koh-i-Noor pens that I can use, and I have some metallic markers that I can use as well. So we're just gonna have a bit of a play, and I'm going to start making some marks. I also have some acrylic markers that I can use, and my beloved Uniball Signo white pen, as always, it's a dicey dilemma as to whether or not it's going to work or not. But I do have an alternative if it decides not to work, and it's not working. Nope. Okay. It's always a dilemma as to whether or not that pen is going to work. So we'll just use something that okay, we might not be doing this. Oh, there we go. That exploded all over the place now.
Oh, come on, you're supposed to be right. Look at you. Nothing. You had one job. Right, that's it. Do the little inky thing. Hello? Is anyone home in there? Ugh, worthless.
Oh, I like the way that looks. I'm kind of happy with those. I like the way they shine, and I like all the marks. Lots and lots of fun with those. And yeah, I could have put them on maybe some better paper. I could have painted them on a watercolor block where they would not have buckled. But I'm perfectly happy with the way these look. And even if I wanted to stick them in a frame, they'd be nice and flat when I got done. So, and you can also put this in between layers of parchment paper or wax paper and wait, and you can spritz the back of the paper with some water. Don't soak it, just spritz it. And then put down some parchment paper on top of them and beneath them to protect them from whatever surface you're doing. And then put some heavy books over them and they should dry flat. So I hope you enjoyed our fun little adventure here, playing with some beautiful, rich, granulating colors and some metallic paints, and then a bit of pen work on the top. And I really had so much fun. And I hope you will give this a try. You can use any type of watercolor you want. You could use markers, you could even use gouache or acrylic paint if that's what you have. Just get in there, get it nice and sopping wet, and let it drip down the page, and then go over top of it with some metallic or pearlescent paints. There's tons of those available at every budget, and the results are very lifting. I just so enjoy losing myself in my art, and it's my desire to teach you how to do this intuitive art and to find a way to cope with chronic pain, loneliness, depression, all sorts of types of physical and mental ailments can be helped by art. I hope you all had fun. I hope you'll give this a try, and I'll see you right back here at 70 Acres Studio with our next little video real soon. I love you all so very much. God bless.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy.
You are fair.